Hey guys, Tacos58 here, back on with another How It Should Have Ended video for you guys. Tonight we have Avengers Doomsday Chairs Super Cafe Reacts. Now, this video obviously covers the Avengers Doomsday cast reveal that went on last week, and in case you guys didn't tune into that, it was basically a 5.5 hour live stream, and basically revealed the cast by showing the back of the acting chairs. Like, you know, like those black director's chairs, they have like the names on the back of them. Anyway, it revealed everyone who's gonna be in the movie, like Chris Hemsworth, he plays as Thor, Paul Rudd, he plays as Ant-Man, David Harbour, I think he might be reprising his role from that Black Widow movie. I don't really remember what his name was though. And there were a few other new faces there as well, like Channing Tatum. I don't remember if he was in a Marvel movie before, but I guess we'll find out in the future. But here's the kicker. At the end of that stream, it revealed Robert Downey Jr. actually sitting in one of the chairs, and we all know he previously played as Iron Man, but he ended up getting killed at the end of Endgame, so now he's taking on the role of Dr. Doom, which should be an interesting change of pace. He started off as a hero, now he's playing a villain. I don't really know how the heroes are going to react to that. Will they recognize him as a Iron Man, like, you know, because he's basically going to have the same face, or what? But anyway, that's pretty much how the stream went. They released a shorter one later that day, though. Like, I didn't stick around for the full stream, I just watched that. So basically, it's revealed all the actors faster than it did the thing with Downey Jr. at the end. So either way, the movie's now in production. It'll probably be out like next summer. I don't really know release date right now, but that's what I'm assuming. So anyway, this is a Super Cafe reaction video. Like, this is an interesting change of pace. I don't think they've ever actually did like a reaction before. I know they always talk about like upcoming movies and like stuff that happened in like recent movies, but I don't think they've ever actually reacted to anything that was like a live stream before. In the description it says they were going to consider doing like a 5-hour version, like the actual cast reveal, but we ain't got time for that, they said. So I guess we're going to be checking out the shorter version. This one's like 11 minutes long, so they probably like cut it down and stuff. But honestly, it's either a reaction video or an April Fool's Day thing. Honestly, I really can't tell, because on April Fool's Day, you really got to keep an eye out. Something could be real, something couldn't be. I mean, earlier today, like, I reacted to a Minecraft update video, and I knew that was a fake update right off the bat. Like, it was literally called Craft Mine, so, I mean, obviously that had to mean something. And then I reacted to a new trailer of Karate Kid, and that one was real, but at the time I wasn't really sure if it was, because it seemed like there were two different trailers at the time. But I guess I chose the right one. But either way, this could be an April Fool's Day video. It may not be, but either way, let's jump right in and see what How It Should Have Ended has to offer us tonight. And click.
So it's just a chair with Thor's name on it?
Yeah.
And millions of people are watching this?
Yeah, it's super exciting, I guess.
We've been trying too hard, man. I mean, I can write our names on a chair and put them in front of a camera, if that's all people want to look at.
Well, Superman already posted her chair, so I guess the Avengers need everyone to know they also have chairs.
Yeah.
I like how they actually have the actual hero's name on the chairs and not just the actor's name.
Oh, it's moving. Looks like there's another chair.
Whose is it?
I bet it's gonna be Hulk.
Yeah. Sue Storm.
Invisible Woman. What's up?
Jumping right into the Fantastic Four, okay.
Wouldn't have guessed her to be the
Okay, that kind of...
Spoilers.
I guess that kind of counts that Fantastic Four is going to make an appearance in Avengers.
You think she's sitting in the chair right now?
No, because Thor's not in his chair.
Yeah, but how would you know?
Good point. Oh, it's moving again.
Who's it gonna be?
Hulk. It's gotta be Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain America.
Sam taking Hulk's spot again, I see.
So does this mean the rest of the Fantastic Four don't make it?
I'm sure there's no significance to the announcement order.
Yeah, this is pretty much how the live stream went for like the course of 5 hours. Like, obviously it was panned out longer than what they put together here, but
You mean like
It was still pretty cool, though.
Hulk right away?
Yeah, losing Thor at the start would set the tone real fast.
It would. Well, Sam better take some super serum quick then, right?
Also, R.I.P. Thor, right?
There's no way to know yet if that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, but just have a feeling.
Well, you've been saying the same thing about my dog.
Yeah, I know. You should be very concerned.
Nothing is gonna happen.
If Captain America is going to appear in the movie, like, I know it'll obviously be the Falcon, but do you think the original Captain America will
So this
at
is
least make a small appearance
The
in the
three
movie?
chairs?
I think
At
we'll
least
let
one
each man
time?
have a
A
designated
small
moment.
cameo or
How
something?
many names are there?
That would be kind of cool,
I know
honestly.
that. I mean, how many total?
I don't know. That's part of the excitement, I guess.
Ugh.
Okay, next chair. Hulk or Hawkeye? Who do you
It's
think?
gotta be Hulk. We're all expecting to see Hulk.
Who's it gonna be? Bucky.
Bucky
I thought it was
Barnes.
gonna be Old Man Rogers, so we could have
Yeah, Winter Soldier, we
Captain
need that
Americas,
guy.
you know? But Bucky's good.
Well, I mean, hopefully we get more than 5 minutes of him this time. It's not just like some lame pep talk.
Wait, so this is like another spoiler?
Yeah,
Kind of an odd choice to spoil 2 movies before they even hit theaters, right?
I'm sure this is the last one we'll see in this list.
Shuri.
All right.
Black Panther.
Expected.
It just sped up that time.
Someone's gotta fix Sam's wings when he gets wrecked.
I can just see the Avengers bringing in a pile of debris, just dumping it on the table.
I know the actor for Black Panther died like a few years ago, so I don't really know what
It's Sam.
to think about this one.
He exploded.
I mean, surely,
Oh,
maybe they kick him with a new actor or something, or like some kind of successor.
Is that the last one?
Ah!
Tiny chair.
Ant-Man gets a tiny chair.
No, because he shrinks down to the size of an ant.
That chair is way too big even for an ant.
What do you think Ant-Man's gonna do besides comic relief?
He's probably gonna walk in and be like, "Hey everyone."
Yeah, just to be clear,
What
Ant-Man's
can
chair
you
in
do?
the actual thing was
Let me
not
tell you
tiny
why.
at all. It was a
And then
normal
they're
chair.
gonna
They just
squash him.
made it tiny
How
as
long
like a
is it gonna
joke
take?
here.
I don't know. It's kind of a genius jerk move to make everyone keep watching.
I hope Old Man Rogers isn't on this list, because you know what he would say if he was?
What?
I can't do this all day.
Exactly. Because he's old.
Because we're just sitting here watching chairs! Let's go. Oh,
Spider-Man.
John Walker?
John Walker.
Wanna be Captain America?
Well, I guess he also survives the Thunderbolts.
Spoiler alert again.
Yeah, I can't wait to not worry about this guy when his movie comes out very soon.
Honestly, I don't really know who
He's
this
gotta be
Walker
any
guy
current
is.
Avenger, right?
Star-Lord. Any Guardians of the Galaxy.
The more.
The more.
Flying Feet Fishman?
I guess there's gonna be a water scene at some point.
Oh yeah, this is that one.
In Aquaman 2.
Oh, so now
That's
you wanna
the.
talk about
I watched a
Aquaman
solid
too?
JJ
I
a
don't.
couple months
I know
ago
we've got time,
surrounding
because
this
these
guy.
chairs are taking forever.
Yeah, he's like an even more pathetic version of Aquaman.
I want to speed up time just to get to the next chair.
I suppose you could just skip to the end and I'll tell you what you missed.
No, I'm invested now. I might as well just stick it out.
The Thing.
Spoilers.
The Thing.
2 out of the 4. Make it.
Yeah.
I'm starting to give
Another
up thinking
Fantastic
any more
Four
original
character.
Avengers are going to be in these chairs.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
About time.
Seriously.
Honestly, I didn't really know who the
Dragon.
actual, most of the actual actors were in the actual cast reveal. So this honestly helps
Long enough.
Spider-Man.
me figure out who's
It's
actually in the
probably gonna
movie
be
a
another
lot better.
favorite Disney Plus character like Daredevil.
Hey, what are you guys watching?
Hey, Moon Knight.
It's the Avengers announcement chairs.
Huh. I hadn't heard anything about that.
Okay, so I think Moon Knight is not on this list.
Maybe nobody cares about talking hippos.
Elena! Another Thunderbolts character!
Doesn't matter what she faces in Thunderbolts because she makes it to the next one.
Oh yeah, Beast from the Marvels.
I think you mean from the X-Men.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this is
isn't
the
he from
MCU,
X-Men?
So that means he's from the Marvels.
I think it's a safe bet that a lot of
Yeah,
people
it's pretty
don't
cool to
know
see that they're
Beast was in
finally
Marvels
going to be
movie.
throwing in
Well, type it
actual
in the chat
X-Men
so people
characters
understand.
into
I'm
the
gonna tell the chat
MCU.
that Beast was in Marvels.
They did with the
So
Dead
it's a
Man
chance
Wolverine,
for all, so
obviously,
you wouldn't
but
be able to see it
it's
in
cool to
person.
see they're finally actually going to be
Okay,
doing
next
it.
one. Classic Avengers. No more Thunderbolts. Who's it gonna be?
Sentry. Thunderbolts.
I don't like him.
Why? Do you feel threatened by the new man that can fly that has an S on his suit?
No. Let's just move on, alright?
Doctor Strange. Valkyrie.
No, it's gonna be Kate Bishop. It's gonna be...
Falcon.
Well, we did just barely meet him, so it makes sense that he would be the next Avenger in the new Avengers film.
Okay,
Where's
so
White
in this one he's
We've
still
already had
kind
several
of...
flying characters, so I'm sure
We
they
got
can't
Captain
keep that.
America earlier,
Okay.
but
No
is
more
that
flying characters.
referring to Falcon America or what?
Johnny Storm.
Okay, so maybe that thing I said about flying characters doesn't apply.
Does everybody make it in
Red
the
Guardians. I think that might be the
Yeah,
David
it's
Harbour
Taskmaster, yeah.
character, I
Everyone lives
think.
except Taskmaster. Jeez, too bad for her.
I barely remember her from the Black Widow story, so I'm not surprised.
Well, that's because you were kind of only looking at a certain Black Widow the whole time.
And,
It doesn't matter. This is all just a massive spoiler.
but you know what we're not gonna do?
Let Hulk have a chair because that would be crazy. Okay, I'm not upset about this. He's definitely connected to the Avengers.
More
Isn't
stuff.
he like a Black Panther character?
Just throw him and the Dora Milaje at the problem.
Game over, man. Game over.
All right, next chair. Who is it? Is there anyone left from Thunderbolts? Oh
Ghost.
my gosh, Thunderbolts!
Ghost.
Come on.
How is this list the Avengers?
Because why not have two invisible girls?
You know what always bugged me about Ghost?
What?
She like phases through walls and stuff. Like, how do you not sink through the floor when you do that by accident?
Because you can
That,
obviously.
that
control
actually is kind of true when you think about
Just
it.
think realistically, she's
I mean-
gonna sneeze and just meld into the foundation of the building on accident. Or like while she's sleeping, just wake up in the center of the earth.
That would be something,
She
honestly.
lives through the Thunderbolts.
Wasn't Ghost that one girl from the
Next
one
chair.
Ant-Man movie?
No more
The,
Thunderbolts.
It's gonna
one they
be
wanted to
like
help.
the
How
stunt
she had a bit of a villain role, but they decided to help her in the
Waitress
end.
number 2 from Thunderbolts.
the do-a-flip guy from Spider-Man.
Loki, yeah.
I do remember the original cast.
How is Loki gonna get involved? He's like beyond all of them at this point.
It's probably gonna like open up space and time and be like,
Hey, I'm in charge of all the stories, you guys. You better stop doing all these things I disagree with, or else.
and then Dr. Doom
Yeah, that kind of sounded a lot like
No
the
way.
hissy
That would be
Loki
so
voice,
sad.
honestly.
Killed him in Infinity War. Why not do it again?
And
I
guess
mean,
if
it's
you
obviously
really
the same
accept
voice
that
actor, but
the
still, that was a
team
pretty
all up with Loki season
dead-on
3.
impression
They're
by
definitely gonna
on
have to
Superman's
close the
part.
doors on the multiverse at some point. Otherwise, they'll just create an endless opportunity to keep bringing back people over and over again.
Oh, you mean like Wolverine and all the Spider-Mans?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they would never pull another stunt like that.
Professor
I
X.
take back what I said. They're doing exactly that. Surely that's the only one, right?
Magneto.
Okay. Surely that's the only one, right?
Nightcrawler.
Surely that's the only one. Okay, I'm actually okay with
Yeah,
this
I know you are.
one. That's gotta be the last one, right?
I like how it keeps speeding up,
Really?
speeding up just to prove
Oh,
I'm
man,
wrong.
All I gotta do is give him that accurate blue costume with the yellow
Yeah, I don't
stripes.
really know the MCU enough to really
Has to be the last
understand
of
some
the
of these
MCU, right? I mean,
plot
not
points
going
they're
to
talking
go
about, but
Wolverine at this
I don't
point.
care.
Gambit.
That's close enough.
So maybe everyone is getting pruned in this movie.
I don't really know who
This list
Gambit
just
is.
insane,
Is
right?
he?
Like, they could just throw in anyone at this point, and I'd be like, okay, I guess that tracks.
No Hawkeye. No Hulk. No Fury. No War Machine.
I mean, it's a
Captain
it was a 5-hour
Marvel,
stream. They
Star-Lord,
kind of revealed a whole
Doctor
bunch of people,
Strange.
so.
Who you got? Chairs? You have any more actual Avengers that you want to announce?
All right, it's moving. Who's it
Who's
gonna
it gonna be?
Hulk. Hulk. Hulk.
Hulk, 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 Hulk.
Oh, fantastic!
Reed Richards.
I'm so glad to find out Mr. Stretchy Pants makes it past his first steps from his movie that hasn't even come out yet!
I guess technically we don't know if these are actually spoilers. They could be variants of themselves.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But
Yeah,
now
that,
I'm worried for
that is
everyone
true
else
in a
on
way,
this
I
list.
suppose.
Because of my who's gonna get it theory.
Yeah. The fact
But on
that
the other
they
hand,
named
the-
several
The
extremely
actual
valuable
actor
Avengers
names
that
were
they
revealed on the
are
chairs in the
holding them in
stream, so
reserve for when
honestly,
this all goes
that's probably
bad.
worse
I think we're gonna
spoilers,
have
but.
another Infinity War snap moment.
I think they have to try to top the Infinity War snap moment.
I guess it all depends on who else they reveal in this lineup. How many chairs are left?
It's moving.
This one feels different.
And door just opened back there.
It's Iron Man. I mean,
Dr. Doom.
right. He's like the only one in that row of chairs.
Except maybe Sue.
Okay, yeah.
You saw the
He's
door
only one
open
you
back
can see.
there. He just walked to the
Now he's
chair. That did
shushing
not
us.
happen in
Why
the
is he
actual
shushing us like we're
reveal.
not supposed to talk about what we've just seen?
Yeah, you shush, formerly known as Iron Man.
Why don't you want us to talk about it? Did we just witness a big secret? Are you telling me, the viewer, to be quiet like I'm some loud talker in a theater?
Well, you are kind of being loud right now.
But how does he know that? And now he's gone.
Social media stunt
That's the
number
end?
1.
Where are you going?
I gotta go buy some chairs and do a live stream or something. What a bizarre announcement video!
Yeah, those are all the heroes that didn't get announced, apparently.
No Wong.
I mean, I think it's clear that they'll appear in the movie at least at some point. I mean, they have to, right? Ha! Superman. Okay, that was actually a really good HISHE video. We never see reaction videos from these guys, so this was actually really fun. I guess I really did like how they revealed the superhero names on the back of the chairs this time compared to the actual cast reveal, because in these videos they always kind of refer to the heroes as the actors, so I guess that's what I really like about this. But either way, this was a pretty fun video. I kind of hope they do more reaction videos like this in the future. But I guess I really did like how they did Downey Jr. at the end. They just showed the door opening at the end of the hall, and they showed him walk to the chair, but in the actual cast reveal, he's already sitting in the chair. Like, it was like a dramatic reveal. But yeah, this video actually did kind of clear up some of the heroes that will actually be in the movie for me. Because like I said, I don't really know the actors well enough to really know what their roles are in the movies. But either way, it was pretty funny. I know those the heroes that they didn't directly announce in that cast reveal will have to appear in the movie at some point. I mean, we have to see Hulk, right? And a few others too. Maybe not Guardians of the Galaxy though. I mean, Rocket Raccoon's, he's in charge of the team now, and they're kind of doing their own thing now out there. So I don't know. I don't really know if they'd make an appearance, honestly, but it was a good video. I look forward to what goes on next time, and I really hope they do more of these reaction videos. This was fun. Anyway, that does it for this reaction video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Later.